guys, what's happening? Johnny Nuggets at the beach. Told you guys I'd get out here for you. So check this out. I'm sure you're all freezing your butts off back in the western states. Check out this view. Going out the beach to do a little detecting with the PI detector, the White's pulse scan. We'll do a little bit out here today. Pretty windy, as you can see, and the tide's coming up. So I just wanted to get out here because I've been promising you guys that I'd do something. So it's not ideal for going in the surf, but I guess any day's a good day. You could swing the metal detector and be out here in March 1st, 85 degrees. You can't beat this kind of living, I'll tell you that. So let me show you what I got here. White's original Pulse, TDI Pulse. Been slightly modified to be essentially what they're selling as the Pro now. You got your, you go back and switch this. Got your headphones, sand scoop, and a pinpointer. Essentially, that's all you really need. The one good thing, though, that you might want to get instead of just the handheld sand scoop, you want to do the one with about the 30-inch metal stick. You can build something up, but you want it to last. What else here, guys? Give you a view. I don't want you to get in the sun here. You also just want to take your time, especially VLF or Pulse, don't matter, PI detector. Take your time out here. Beach is actually fairly crowded today. I'm surprised for during the week. But we'll see what we can do. And I mean, you just really can't beat the views here. Some other pointers. When you're near the water, you always want to have your, never put your back to the water because you can have some surf come up. Like today, it's high tides like in an hour, so this surf's going to be coming up before it goes down. Usually, what you want to do is if you're going to be in the water, I'm just about ankle deep with this TDI because it's not waterproof, and I don't really want to deal with putting bags and stuff on the thing. But you definitely want to make sure you got a waterproof detector and keep an eye on the surf at all times because it can come up and definitely come up and bite you if you're not careful. And there's a lot of rip currents and things like that that can drag you out. So if you're going deeper in the water, you should have a little bit of experience dealing with that. Other than that, let's get this thing balanced out. Let me get my headphones on. There'll be a little bit of mineralization here when I go down to the water line because of the salt. But other than that, I'm not going to have to worry about it too much. So I'll probably get a little bit wet. Probably going to end up going with about a, now you see this is what you got to watch out for. So I'm probably going to be detecting right about this line here. Just trying to get it set up. Pretty much no ground balance for the most part is needed. And here we go. noticing a little bit of balance and stability, so we're gonna go just a little bit higher, just a tad, like 1.5 on the ground balance. A lot of times it's user error. I'm going to go down a bit into the water here. Let me tighten down my arm wrap. It'd be kind of cool if I could find something while we're alive here. Yep, and now we're getting wet. But that's alright. That's the whole point. Because if you can get down in the surf here, in the edge of it, then you're going to find stuff that other guys with VLFs and stuff won't go in, because the VLFs get real unstable in the salt. Even good ones like the V3i and the 3030, they're not that good on depth in the salt, but the PI detectors kick butt. Just had a little something here. Let me go back and test this again. Nope. And the nice thing about the PI, it's a little funky when the waves come up, because you get a little more added weight when you're swinging. You just kind of got to deal with it, go slow. Now, if we were at low tide, I'd probably be down, another, I don't know, 15 feet at least towards the water line, so I am missing out a little bit. But we wanted to get out here and show you guys what Johnny Nuggets does in the wintertime. Maybe you should think about doing the same. Get out of that cold weather. 85 degrees here. Woo! And the water feels good. And you want to wear some kind of shoes or something, because there's jellyfish and things like that. Even these tennis shoes aren't the greatest, but better than going with no shoes, in my opinion anyway. And I just slow it down a little bit here. Sometimes when you get a hit, or you think that's a hit, you want to lift the TDI's coil up just a little bit to swing it back and forth to see what kind of sound you get, high or low. And I'll switch from a high setting to a low setting to an all setting. Just depends on what I'm looking for. Of course, we're looking for gold, pretty much. So you're going to set that accordingly, unless you just want to find coin. And also, you got to, of course, watch out for people in front of you. Hopefully you guys can hear me with the wind. You just take it nice and easy and enjoy. I'm going to step up a little bit here because the tide is coming up. Just staying in a little bit of a wet, but not too wet. I get a little something here maybe? Nope. Now here's like a zipper. Picks up for a second, but it's junk, and that's a good thing. So I know my settings are right. In fact, I could probably turn up my gain just a little bit more. See what it does. And remember, nice, even, smooth swings on your swings, especially with the PI detector. And when you think you're going slow, go a little bit slower. Okay, we got a hit. Let me see and go over this a little bit here. Let me switch some settings here and go to low conductivity. Kind of acted funny. We're going to go in all. I think it's right about here. Go back into high. Could have some junk here. Iron junk. Little blip. So what I'm going to do is I hear a little bit, I'm going to clear a little bit of the sand off with my foot. And I'm going to try to pinpoint where we're at here. We're right in this zone here. I'm going to clear off a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this. I'm going to bring the pinpointer out. This could be actually pretty deep. I'm thinking it's probably a penny, but we're going to see. I'm going to set my detector up a little higher. I'm doing this by myself here, guys. I'm going to pull the pinpointer out, and we're going to do a little bit of digging. First, I'm going to check the top side first, just to see. And I'm sure this is probably a pretty deep target, being that it's the TDI. Oh, I'm hitting something right away. Good. We don't have to dig much. Yeah, whatever it is. We'll go back and see if I threw it out here. It could have just been some mineralization. Let's test that. Yeah, it's mineralization. We'll see what's going on here. We'll do a little bit of digging. And then I'll pick up the detector after I dug down a bit and try it again. Bear with me on this bad camera stuff here, guys. And you want to make your hole wide enough so, especially we're at the beach here, because this could go down 3 feet, okay? No joke. Let's see if we get anything, and I'll probably grab the detector again. I'll reset the Garrett. There we go. Okay. I'll kind of run across that. I'm going to turn the Garrett off. I'm going to bring the detector up again and see if I get anything. I want to get this far away. Give me a second here. It does help to have a cameraman when you're doing this stuff, let me tell you. Put the headphones back on. Let's see what I hear. Definitely a hit. So we'll go down a little deeper. I mean, essentially, the problem with the PI, if you can call it a problem, is you could be digging 3 feet for dimes. And, well, that gets a little tiring. Although, here comes the water. See, the tide's coming up, so I better hop to it here. Could be a bottle cap. We're just pretty much digging anything. Okay, I'm going to grab the pinpointer again. Now, as you can see, it's getting pretty deep now. Okay. Getting close to whatever it is. Hopefully you don't get the... There it comes again. Tide's coming in, so I've got to hurry up here before this makes a big mess on me. Okay, we're getting close. I'm going to grab a handful. You want to be careful when you're putting your hands in these things too. You can cut your hands up pretty good. Pretty close to whatever we're coming at here. So I'm going to make a little pile right here. Hopefully I find something that you guys can see live. We'll grab the Garrett again. There we go. That's the problem. That is the problem. That's why we got the scoop, though. So we can do this. I'm going to start getting hammered by these waves pretty quick here. So I got to move it and hopefully get out what we can find. Hey, you guys like this? Just wait till I get out back to Nevada here, guys. Nope, it's still in there. Like I said, it could be pretty deep. Oh, I felt something. I thought I felt something. Let's see. Put that over there. It's still there. We're right on it. It's going to fill up pretty quick. Let's see what we got here, guys. Yep, caving in. Chris, it's original TDI, but it's modified to be the Pro. There's a couple easy mods to do. It's really simple, and it essentially calms it down. Yeah, we're getting in pretty deep here, and I got this water coming up my rear end. Check that out. Okay, we'll dig a few more. I mean, this thing is... My pinpointer's really going off. And I got a feeling it's aluminum can is what's going on here. Because it's getting to be a larger object. And a lot of times with these pinpointers too, the sand drives them nuts, the wet sand, the salt. So I'm going to run over again with my TDI. Oh, there's a hit right there on the pile. Let me move this in case we're getting something here. That's what it seems like. It's right here. Right here, guys. Okay. So I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to grab the pinpointer again. Oh, where'd it go? It's close. You just gotta play. I see a coin. I'm thinking like I told. No. What do we got here? I think that was it. Small piece of wire. The TDI is so sensitive. Get something else hitting though. Here we go. Coinage. We got coinage. Looks like a quarter. It's a quarter. I'm trying to look at the year for you guys. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's anything special. Whoop. So that was essentially about, what, 2.5, close to 3 feet down. Let me see if I can do it. I can't catch the year on it. But I think it's a newer one with the way the back looks, so looks clad to me. But we'll put it in our pocket and we'll rebury our hole here. Be a friendly metal detectorist so nobody breaks their ankle, and we'll move on. So that's what I'm going to continue doing. We got a little something, that quarter. Nothing fantastic, but you don't know till you try. That one apparently has been there in a while, turning green. So let me switch back. So I hope you guys got a little taste of the beach detecting, and I'm going to keep on going here and put this phone away. If I got any good finds, I will record them and post them up. Other than that, you guys take it easy. I'll be back in Nevada in a couple weeks, and we'll be doing some more live events here on Facebook instead of the show, but I will also put the show together too. We'll have some new episodes this year on that. So keep on panning. This is Johnny Nuggets. We'll catch you guys again.